The dark psychology of controlling partners when motivation is just control in disguise. Some partners don't insult you directly. They improve you. They tell you to lose weight. They tell you to wake up earlier. They tell you to push harder. They tell you they're only doing it for your own good. They say things like, I don't need excuses. I want results. Discipline is more important than feelings. You're capable. You're just not trying hard enough. But somehow every day ends the same way. You feel tense, ashamed, never enough. Today, we're talking about controlling partners, the kind that hides control behind concern and domination behind motivation. This isn't about fitness or productivity or self-improvement. It's about power. What control looks like when it pretends to be help. Controlling partners rarely say, you're weak. They say, you've changed. You've become lazy. You don't push yourself like you used to. If you really wanted this, you'd do better. They don't ask how your body feels. They tell you what your body should do. Run 5 kilometers every day at 8 kilometers per hour. No slowing down, no excuses. You explain you're a beginner. You explain your body hurts. You explain you're trying. They respond with, pain is temporary. Everyone feels this. I did worse than this and survived. This isn't guidance, it's command. And slowly, your life turns into a performance, measured, watched, judged. When responsibility still isn't enough. The most frustrating part, you're not irresponsible. You don't need supervision. You don't need orders. You wake up, you show up, you try. But to them, trying isn't impressive. Only outcomes matter. They don't notice consistency. They notice flaws. You read, they ask why you didn't read more. You wake up at 7, they ask why not 6. You exercise, they critique speed, form, effort. You're never met where you are. You're only compared to where they think you should be. And that comparison never ends. The illusion of I just want you to be better. Here's where dark psychology enters. Controlling partners often genuinely believe they're helping. They tell themselves, if they don't push them, they'll stay mediocre. I'm preparing them for real life. No one else will be honest with them. But honesty without empathy becomes cruelty. Motivation without consent becomes coercion. And growth without safety becomes trauma. When someone decides for you what better looks like, they've crossed from support into control. The real reason they do this. Now, let's talk about the part people avoid. Many controlling partners feel idle, restless, unfulfilled, disconnected from purpose. They don't know what to do with that energy. So instead of sitting with their own discomfort, they redirect it outward. They monitor you, correct you, fix you. Your routine gives them structure. Your progress gives them meaning. Your failure gives them superiority. This is why they're often calm after criticizing you, because they've discharged their inner tension into your nervous system. They feel relief. You feel pressure. Projection. If I could do it, so can you. One of the most damaging aspects is projection. They say, when I started, I didn't complain. I pushed through pain. I didn't need motivation. What they ignore, different bodies, different starting points, different nervous systems, different histories. Their past becomes your punishment. Their tolerance becomes your minimum. Instead of adjusting expectations, they invalidate your reality. This isn't strength, it's rigidity, and rigidity breaks people. Minimizing progress, maximizing deficiency. Controlling partners rarely celebrate progress, because if you feel proud, you become independent, so they move the goalpost. You walk, they demand running. You run, they demand speed. You improve, they demand perfection. Your effort disappears, only your shortcomings remain. Over time, you stop trusting your own sense of progress. You wait for their approval. That's when control becomes internalized, how this slowly destroys a person. This dynamic doesn't just hurt feelings. It reshapes identity. You become hyper-aware of mistakes. Rest feels like failure. Joy feels undeserved. One comment in the morning can ruin your entire day. And the most painful part, after draining you emotionally, they go on with their day. Normal, relaxed, unaffected, while you carry the weight. That imbalance is the real damage. This is not discipline. It's domination. Let's be clear. Discipline respects limits. Support adapts. Care listens. Control ignores capacity, dismisses context, and punishes vulnerability. If someone's motivation leaves you anxious, ashamed, and never enough, that's not growth. That's domination disguised as improvement. And if you recognized yourself in the controlling behavior, this is your moment to stop. Because pushing someone beyond their limits doesn't make them stronger. It breaks them. Real partners don't manage you. They walk with you. And real growth doesn't come from fear of criticism. It comes from safety. If this video resonated, you already know why. If you want the next video on how to communicate with a controlling partner and set boundaries without escalating conflict, subscribe. And in the comments tell me, in what ways do you feel controlled? Your experiences will shape the next video.